ABC slate of networks, The Office, where Leslie David Baker has graced us with his presence here in Amarillo. 6, 7, and 8 will come up against響尾蛇 2A, who hopes to throw less than 21 pitches this inning. It starts with Daniel Susac.
21 is the number that he threw last inning, Chris, and he's starting off righties with a curveball. Again, he's trying to get himself over, but if they start picking up on that, they're going to wait back and hit it a long way. Got to find a way to throw that fastball effectively.
There's the changeup. Worked just fine. Now 1-1, a swing and miss. Susac, 500, 3 for 6, 3 runs batted in, and he's been very good. 2-hit night last night. Had 50% of Midland's hits in Game 4. Now he'll turn on 1 foul, 1-2.
He's one of those players immediately. Everything's been up the middle, line drives to center, where you can see the offensive talent and that he's not going to be fazed by any level of baseball. There aren't going to be huge streaking moments.
1-2. And it's tipped right underneath Centeno. Ball and 2 strikes. It will remain.
Well, and streaking moments, I mean negative streaks, right? Cold spells at the plate. He has such a good approach that you don't really expect him to have weeks on end without a hit.
Kellen Martin gives Centeno his time. And Susac, the number 6 prospect in Oakland's top 30, will await a 1-2 pitch from響尾蛇 2A. Here's the windup and offering. It's fouled away.
Midland's so good at fouling away pitches with 2 strikes. So good.
They're also good at making it hard to develop any type of lead in the Texas League South. With a couple of games left to play. 1-2. Took響尾蛇 2A a little longer than he'd wanted, but a curveball does Daniel Susac in. And that's the 3rd strikeout for Lynn, 2nd in a row, dating back to the last out of the top of the 1st.
Chris,響尾蛇 been so good. He's now 1 strikeout away from 50 AA Ks. He's always been a high strikeout guy. 49 strikeouts to 17 walks here with Amarillo. That's been the key to his success.
Jack Winkler now up, another righty. And he grounds it right back to Lynn, who gets it off of 2 hops and throws to first. 2 down.
I love that. Took his time off the hop. He knew he had time, found a way to make a play. That's what you have to do. You absolutely have to do it. When he was thrown over to first, he was sailing everything.
That was light-generated contact. Lynn, with poise, gets it over to first. William Simonite comes up to the plate. No surprise that there are a lot of righties in this order. Midland possesses a lot of right-handed hitters, and William Simonite is no exception. He'll take a fastball in the inside corner. 0-1 catching tonight. 239, 4 home runs, 33 runs batted in.
Big power hitting righty. Working pitches in is going to be tough against him.
Now a sinker out. A ball and a strike. This is what you wanted from響尾蛇 2A. A 21-pitch inning in the first, has thrown 9 pitches in the second, and has 2 outs. 1-1. His 10th pitch is a beauty of a curveball at the knees for a called strike.
He's got to be super deceptive, too, because he's working a middle in. I mean, he's leaving him about quad high, right below the belt where hitters could get their hands around it.
1-2. Simonite blasted to right, but out of play. This is a beautiful night at Hodgetown. Again, not a cloud in the sky, gentle breeze, and a great fan base on a wonderful promotion.
Baseball deities smiling down on us once again.
1-2. He takes high, 2 balls and 2 strikes on the fastball there. Beer playing off the first base bag. Centrone and Duznak communicating. The outfield shaded right. The 2-2 pitch is just up. 3 balls and 2 strikes, and there will be a payoff situation for響尾蛇 2A.
Yeah, that might have been a strike if he didn't leave it a little bit too far in there.
3-2 payoff pitch. Off the end of the bat, but enough to foul it away. Have to think after Jamison Hill put the entire staff on notice last night, everybody's going to try and best him that remains in the starting role these next 2 games. 3-2 from Lynn. And that's weakly grounded to third. Melendez right on top of the bag. Throws to first. And a 1-2-3 inning for Heung-min Lin. Smooth sailing for the number 4 prospect in the organization. No score, and we will go to the bottom of the second.